Yeah, what's up guys? It's Zera here. Today we are going to talk about top 5 bodybuilders who had the best back double biceps of all time. So if you're ready, let's get boom. So coming up number 5. Number 5 is Kai Green. Kai Green, this guy is 5 foot 8 inch and weighs about 280 pounds on stage. This guy is a 3-time Arnold Classic champion. And check this one out. Mind you, this video is all about the back, so we are dealing with the back double bicep. Look at his traps, amazing. Look at the center back, look at the back development, look at the delt and the separation in his lower back and also his upper back. This guy looks amazing. Check this one out. This one was from the 2000 and I think 15 Mr. Olympia. Check him out. Look at the traps, they are all built, they are all ripped. Look at his glutes, amazing. This guy has an underdog story. He's been a 3 times runner-up to Phil Heath. He's been placed second to Phil Heath several times. In several Mr. Olympia occasions. Check him out. Look at the back. Look at the separation in his upper back. Look at the glutes, amazing. It is a tremendous thing to say. This guy doesn't only pack it on the size, he also pack it on the condition. He comes on stage on point. Every time he comes on stage, he coming on point. Look at his glutes, amazing. Man, this guy is a mass monster. This guy was one of the best posing artists in the history of bodybuilding. Check him out. Here is Phil Heath on the left and the Kai Green on the right. Yeah, I think this pose I'll go for Kai Green, because Kai Green, you can see the separation in his back, very well done. Phil Heath. So I think this pose goes to Kai Green. Here is Kai Green and Mr. Dexter Jackson trying to pull up their back double bicep. Check this Christmas tree out. It looks amazing. Look at the glutes, amazing. His calves, amazing. You just look at his calves and compare it to Mr. Dexter Jackson's own. You can see this guy is a mass monster. He doesn't present a humanly genetics. He presents a dinosaur or dragon genetics. Check this one out. This one I think was from one Mr. Olympia, but I don't know the year. But you can see Kai Green is very huge. And this Mr. Olympia, Kai Green is bringing a beef with confidence. This event was far from over. Check this one out. Here is a cartoon of Kai Green, a cartoon art. And also check this Christmas tree out. Man, it's unbelievable. I think this pose goes to Phil Heath, because when you check the glutes, his calves, his hamstring, his lower back, his upper back, his biceps, everything is ripped. You cannot even see his neck very well. Kai Green just bent down his neck. Check him out. Here's Kai Green on the left and also on the right. You can see that this beast has evolved all over the years. Man, that's why he was able to place top 5 in my list. Here is in the gym training his traps, his arms, his biceps and his upper body. Amazing. We also have some guys like Flex Wheeler, who also had one of the best back double biceps in the history of bodybuilding. But I think if Flex Wheeler was to be in my list, he should have placed top 5, because he cannot beat the top 4. My 4th place, my 3rd place, and then my 2nd place and my 1st place. And also I sat down to make my analysis, my comparison, my judging criteria, to see that Kai Green beats Flex Wheeler from the back. But Flex Wheeler also had one of the best. Check this Christmas tree out, amazing. Coming up number 4, we get Samir Banut, the Lion of Lebanon. You can see this Christmas tree, amazing. In the golden era, this type of glutes is perfect. Look at that Christmas tree. Look at the upper back. You can see that there is a very good lines. His symmetry, or everything is very good and on point. Check him out. I think this one was from the 1983 Mr. Olympia, where he won the first Mr. Olympia. His first Mr. Olympia. Look at the back development. Look at the separation in his upper back, his lower back. You can see his waist taper, amazing. This glutes is very good in that golden era, because in that golden era, not everyone has such glutes. And look at the calves, unbelievable. Check him out, Samir Banut, the Lion of Lebanon. Samir Banut was about to place top 3. The third place, but there is a guy who took him out. So I know you are guessing who it might be. Look at this one, amazing. Samir Banut. I think Samir Banut should have won many Mr. Olympia, but I don't know the reason why he just won. I think it was 2 or 3. No, it was 2 or 3. I'm not sure about the number of Mr. Olympia contest that he won. Check this one out, amazing. Samir Banut, the Lion of Lebanon. We also have some guys like George Farah. This guy was shot 3 times and he survived, earning him the nickname Bulletproof. George Farah, he also had one of the best back double biceps in the history of bodybuilding, among the smaller guys. So coming up number 4, we get Dorian Yates. Dorian Yates, the one who brought the era of mass monster. This guy won Mr. Olympia from 92 to 97, from 1992 to 1997. Check him out in the front double bicep. Though we are talking about back double biceps, but this guy also has amazing front double biceps. Look at the thighs. He has a crazy legs award, amazing. His abs looks incredible. His biceps, these guys have to be like, this guy should have about 24-inch bicep or 23-inch bicep by looking at this picture. Check this one out, amazing Christmas tree. Dorian Yates was a true mass monster. He started to bring the era of mass monster. He packed it on the sides and also come into this on stage, on point. Check him out. Here is Arnold Schwarzenegger on the left and Mr. Dorian Yates on the right, going through a back double bicep. This was cropped image. It was being combined, because Arnold Schwarzenegger and Flex Wheeler never competed on the same stage, on the same year. Check him out, another Christmas tree, amazing. This guy went down to win 6 sandals to his credit. Check this one also out. Who has the best Christmas tree, Ronnie Coleman or Dorian Yates? So I want to know what you think in the comment section below. Amazing back double bicep from Mr. Dorian Yates. You can see how his glutes is ripped, his ass is ripped, his calves amazing, the back separation, his traps, his upper back, his lower back are all incredible. His biceps looks amazing from the back. We also have some guys like Marvelous Melvin Anthony. This guy enjoys what he does. This guy is one of the best posing artists that we have of all time. We also have Dexter Jackson. He's also there. His backs are not bad, but he cannot play star 5. We are talking about the best back, even though he had one of the best back, but he cannot play star 5. So Coming up, number three. Number two. Number two is the gifted Phil Heath. 7-time Mr. Olympia Phil Heath is the second person to have one of the best back double biceps of all time in the history of bodybuilding. Check him out. This one was from the 2015 Mr. Olympia. He won that Mr. Olympia. And in many circumstances, we say Mr. Olympia, if you are going to win Mr. Olympia is won from the back. I mean, when you turn around, you hit those back shots. It is a tremendous thing to say. The judges will be looking at those, your back, the development, the separation, how your lower back also raped his upper back, everything to judge you. I mean, check him out. The evolved beast. I mean, this guy doesn't pack it on the size, because this guy has a small range. I mean, he weighs about 240 to 245 pounds stage weight. Check him out. Amazing. 2016 back double bicep versus 2015 back double biceps. Amazing. Check this one out. Phil Heath is also a true champ, because when he comes on stage, everything, most muscular pulls, he has it. Side chest, everything, he wins. That's why guys like Kai Green normally plays second. We have Brandon Curry, we have Sean Rudin, and the likes placing second. Check this one out. We have Kai Green and Phil Heath going through a back double bicep. Also, going to first place, we have Mr. Ronnie Coleman. Ronnie Coleman, check him out. Ronnie Coleman, the king, went down in history as the greatest Mr. Olympia of all time, holding 8 straight Mr. Olympia contest win to his credit. I mean, this shot was from the 1998 Mr. Olympia. His first Mr. Olympia. He won his first Mr. Olympia in 1998, and this shot was from the 1998 Mr. Olympia. Check him out, man. Ronnie Coleman, like guys like Kevin Levrone normally say, Ronnie Coleman, his back had to be 4 feet wide, man. This guy doesn't present a humanly genetics, he presents a dinosaur genetics. Of course, not everyone can have hamstrings like Ronnie Coleman. Check his traps, amazing. His lower back, there is something there that you cannot see. His glutes, amazing. I think Ronnie Coleman presents one of the best glutes of all time, and if not one of the best, I think he's the first person to have the best glutes when we are ranking, when we are talking about ranks. Check him out. This one was from the 2003 Mr. Olympia. He won that too. Look at those glutes, amazing. His hamstrings, amazing. Traps, amazing. Back separation, everything perfect. His biceps, amazing. This guy have 24-inch biceps. I mean, he was having 24-inch biceps. Check this one out. To the left we get Phil Heath, and to the right we get Mr. Ronnie Coleman. Here you can see all of them look proper. All of them, their back are amazing. But I think Ronnie Coleman should win this pose, because Ronnie Coleman's back is not normal. Check this one out. This one was from the 2005 Mr. Olympia. He won his last Mr. Olympia in 2005, and this shot was from 2005 Mr. Olympia. Look at those glutes, amazing. His back, amazing. The hamstring, amazing. I repeat, not everybody can have hamstrings like Ronnie Coleman. Ronnie Coleman, every year the so-called expert brings about scenarios that they think Ronnie Coleman is going to be defeated. But when Ronnie Coleman arrives on stage, turn around, hit those back shots, it's almost lights out. I mean, nobody can even compare with Ronnie Coleman from the back. Ronnie Coleman, amazing. Ronnie Coleman and Phil Heath, Christmas trees. Amazing. Check only Ronnie Coleman here out. His Christmas tree. I think Ronnie Coleman versus Dorian Yates. Ronnie Coleman win the Christmas tree. Check this one out too. To the left we get Phil Heath. To the right we get Mr. Ronnie Coleman. Ronnie Coleman, 8-time Mr. Olympia versus 7-time Mr. Olympia. So you have to let me know what you think about Ronnie Coleman back double bicep and Phil Heath back double biceps. Who wins? But I think Ronnie Coleman wins this one. That's why he placed number 1 on top of my list. Check this one out. This one was from the 1999 Mr. Olympia. Dude looks proper. Ronnie Coleman. Ronnie Coleman, when he turns around, hit those back shots, as you always see, lights out and game over. This was from the 2004 press conference. You know, Ronnie Coleman always comes on stage on point, packing it on the sides and also in condition. Ronnie Coleman outmuscled Ronnie Coleman outmuscled Jay Cutler. Now you can see how Ronnie Coleman looks huge. It is very, very tremendous thing to say. This one they had some heavy words. Ronnie Coleman was talking about talk is cheap. If they won't do some, they can do some right there. So there was a post down. Check this one out. King Ronnie Coleman. Amazing. Ronnie Coleman is a true champ. Back then when Ronnie Coleman was competing, he was tough to beat. You know, when Ronnie Coleman was aging, that's why he started falling. I mean, that's why he lost the 2006 and the 2007 Mr. Olympia, bringing his retirement. Ronnie Coleman back. This guy presents a dinosaur genetics. As Joe Reader and Mr. Ben Reader always say, Ronnie Coleman will go down in history as the greatest Mr. Olympia of all time. And I haven't seen any Mr. Olympia who can do a split, but Ronnie Coleman does it. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. In case if you like this video, I'd like you to like the video for me, subscribe, share, and peace out guys. Thanks for watching. It's Zia Strength and Power.